Alright, we are ready to wait 1 second actually. Alright, here we go. I had to throw on the Mystery Tech Box shirt to make myself seem a little bit more professional. You know, wearing those kind of creative, kind of interesting, colorful, flashy shirts is kind of my style, you know, man. It's like, it's what I wear. Like, I don't want to hide that from you guys, but also I'm a fishing channel. Gotta represent the community. So I feel like a lot of people kind of force that on. Like, all these YouTubers got these MTB, LTB, Tackle Warehouse shirts, stickers everywhere. Like, do what you want to do, man. You may love that. You may love that style. Props to you. I have lots of those shirts too. But also just wear what you want to wear. But for the sake of this video, I just threw on my MTB shirt. So there is a topic that I kind of need to address, and I've wanted to for a long time now, but today I decided to turn on the camera and talk to you guys because a lot of you have this question, a lot of you beginners to the platform, I guess you could say, starting a fishing YouTube channel. I'm just going to jump right into it here without further ado. You would like to start a YouTube fishing channel, or perhaps even a YouTube channel in general on whatever topic or genre you like, whatever you enjoy. But since I'm a fishing YouTuber, I'm gonna kind of go into that arena. So, starting a YouTube fishing channel. The first step is knowing how to fish. Obviously. I feel like that's kind of, I feel like this question in general is pretty self-explanatory, but there's a lot of kind of tips and advice that I can give you, and that's why I'm turning on the camera right now to talk about it. Otherwise, I would just say, know how to fish, turn on the camera, post it to YouTube. That's the tried and true method of how to start a YouTube fishing channel, or a channel in general, but there's also a few more things that I'm going to kind of tell you, a little bit of the secrets, because I have become one of the most successful fishing YouTubers out there. Anyways, all jokes aside, you want to start a YouTube fishing channel and you don't know how to do it, well, I'm here to guide you through the process. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie to you, I have a few kind of things jotted down here, and I'm going to kind of use that as a guideline, also kind of ramble a little bit, so we're going to see where this gets us. But the first thing I have jotted down, and I have taken this, and I've seen other YouTubers say this in their videos giving advice, but you have to just get out there, fish, and make those videos. I can make another video about the best camera to use, but I personally, well, I started off with my phone. I had just an iPhone. I just started off making, editing, and posting videos all from that. All you need is a phone, and I can link it below actually. I have a video, I think it's like the only camera you need to make videos or something like that. I actually caught my personal best bass in that video, and I was filming off of my phone. So all you need is something that can record and upload videos, and you got yourself a channel. I started off with my phone, and then actually I have it over here. I transitioned into the GoPro Hero 5 Session. Almost forgot the name there for a second. So Hero 5 Session, got the chest mount for it, got a bunch of other kind of gear. Started off vlogging with this old tripod, and now I have an actual Joby Gorilla Pod, but this thing I just got from Walmart, and it works. It works, let me tell you. I had my phone on this before. I've had this GoPro on it, my big camera on it. It works. You don't need to buy a $60 Joby just to make these. That'll be fun to clean up. But yeah, like I was saying, you don't need all this expensive gear just to make videos. You just need a camera, preferably, in my opinion, a GoPro. That's probably the best bet to go with. And if you've seen any of my videos, I personally use a big camera plus the GoPro. That's kind of standard for most fishing YouTubers, but it just helps get the different angles. But the all-around best camera to go with, I would say a GoPro. That's just my personal opinion, and if you like, I can make a whole nother video about that. But the basis of what I'm saying, get out there, take a camera, and record yourself fishing. When it comes to what you can make videos on, like I was saying, you want to kind of talk about what you specialize in. Now, I have always been good at soft plastics. That has always been what I catch fish on. That's the main thing I use when I go fishing. I love throwing shaky heads, Texas rigs, wacky rigs. That's what I started off on, so that's what I know. I know soft plastics probably better than all my friends that I go fishing with, because that's all I use. Like, they're good, they know what they're doing, and they taught me, but I was the one, but they also use other things. So I've always kind of made videos using soft plastics, talking about them, because that's what I know, and it's worked for me. That I know how to catch fish with them, I know how to fish them, and I know how to teach you guys how to fish with them. So that's kind of my specialty. But if you hand me a crankbait, honestly, I've caught pretty few fish on crankbaits, so I'm not the one to talk about them, which is why I've never made a video. Well, I have like 1 or 2 videos about them, but crankbaits are not my specialty, so I don't talk about them. But soft plastics are what I know, so I make videos about them. Pretty much one of the biggest overall tips that I can give you, besides turning on the camera and making the videos that you enjoy, you have to be different. That's one thing. I mean, I can tell you that, I can preach it all I want, but it's one thing that I'm actually working on right now. I've kind of been known to make trendy videos, copycat of, I've been called the fake John B many times, and I'm trying to transition away from that, kind of separate myself from that identity, because I don't want to be a copycat. I want to be something different, and I think that's one bit of advice that if you start using early on, it can really benefit you in the long run. And the biggest, most important thing that you want to follow is to have fun doing it. If you do not enjoy making videos, if you don't like fishing, if you don't like, no, I was trying to think of other examples, but I just couldn't. So whatever type of videos you make, whether that's fishing, anything else, gaming, if you don't like fishing, if you don't like gaming, then you're not going to enjoy making those videos, and the audience that you're trying to attract is going to notice that. So enjoy what you do, have fun, and just make videos. Alright, so when it comes to growing your channel, there's just a few bits of advice I can give you, because I'm not the biggest channel, so I don't really feel I'm that inclined to talk about it. But when it comes to growing and getting views, one thing that you can do, and it will really help you out, is following the trends, and that's like challenges, which kind of goes against my last video that I just made, but we're not gonna talk about that. So following the trends, making videos on what's popular so that you get the key search terms when people look up, like Walmart fishing challenge. If you have your video tagged under Walmart fishing challenge, $1 Walmart challenge, you're going to get those views and those clicks, and that's because you made videos on what people are searching up. One thing that I've always done is made videos and like the title based on what the video is about, and they haven't really been popular and they haven't gotten views. Even if it's one of my favorite videos that I've ever made, it won't get views because it's not on something that people are searching up, and that's a big issue. So follow the trends, but one thing that you need to do is be unique with it. If you're not doing your own thing, if you're not putting a spin on the popular trends of the community, and I've been told this personally, then you're not going to find success. I've been told the other day, when I made one of my last couple videos, there's a comment on it saying, I kind of stopped watching like my channel for a while. Like this is the guy saying he stopped watching me for a while because I've made videos that are too similar to what everybody's doing. And he said if I change things up, he'd be happy to come back. So that's one thing that really hit me hard. Like, if you're watching this, I forget who left the comment, but thank you for being honest. I really appreciate that. I know I have to change things up, and that's one thing I've always done. Just did what everybody else is doing and did not put my own spin on it, and that's hurt me. So that's what I'm trying to change around now. So follow the trends, but be yourself with it. Alright, that is going to wrap up today's video. It's getting kind of long. It's like just for me sitting here talking, but hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you didn't click off or dislike or anything, but if you do, I think I'd understand, because I wouldn't want to watch me sit and talk for 10 minutes anyways. But thank you so much for watching. I am going to go edit this video and upload it, and then get ready for work, because I have to be there in 2 hours. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, make sure to subscribe and like the video. I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day.